Just off the south coast of France and Italy, Lieutenant Robert A. Bob Hoover's flight of 52nd Fighter Group encounter a flight of FW-190A8s. The Germans are led by Siegfried Lemke, who shoots down 4 Spitfires on this day. Hoover is hit by an unexpected deflection shot and is wounded. His antiquated and damaged Spitfire Mark V is no match for the German fighters, and he decides to bail out. He is soon picked up by a German boat. For more than a year, Hoover is incarcerated in Stalag Luft I just north of Bath, Germany. After several failed escape attempts, he and fellow American Jerome "Jerry" Ennis team up with a Canadian named George to escape. A fight is created as a diversion, and the 3 men quickly make for Allied lines. However, George separates soon after. Hoover and Ennis find a barn and rest for 3 days until being discovered by a French woman. She assists them and provides the men with a pistol. Continuing on, the fugitives steal bicycles. Heading west, they encounter Soviet forces violently pillaging German territory. Ennis's French saves them from maltreatment and death. The airmen find a poorly staffed airfield filled with damaged planes. One Focke-Wulf is found to be full of petrol and airworthy. Hoover states that using the pistol given to him, Jerry told him, the guard, that if he didn't help me get airborne, he'd kill him. After getting the engine started, Hoover motions for Ennis to join him and escape, but Ennis refuses, vowing he will never fly again. Subsequently, Hoover throttles up, takes off across the grass and heads west. Despite never having flown an FW-190 before, Hoover had learned some procedures from fellow POW Major Gustav Lundquist. Acutely aware of the danger he faces in flying a German aircraft over Allied territory without a parachute, Hoover flies just below the clouds to remain inconspicuous. According to Hoover, I didn't have any maps or charts. I knew that if I turned west and followed the shoreline, I would be safe when I saw windmills. Crossing the Zuider Zee, Hoover looks for an airfield to refuel at in order to fly to England. I had passed over some airfields that appeared to be deserted, but I knew that deserted runways were often mined. Without fuel, he decides to land in a field in the Netherlands. He intentionally ground loops to avoid a ditch, which destroys the landing gear. He is soon picked up by a British truck.